Hi, my name is Kyle Okimoto. This fall, I'll run my 16th straight New York City Marathon and 18th overall. This is my marathon pre race prep series. Thank you for joining me. In this installment, I will cover running stores. Beyond the expo, you may need some last minute nutritional items, and you may not want to go back to the expo. Here's a list of local specialty running stores and some of the locations of major running and fitness brands. I know this is not a comprehensive list, but it covers most of the big ones. Let's start with Columbus Circle. Near the finish at Columbus Circle, you have three great locations. First, the New York Roadrunners Run Center at 57th Street, just west of 8th. You got New Balance merchandise, New York Roadrunners merchandise, as well as surplus items from other races. Then you have the shops at Columbus Circle. Fleet Feet is on the third floor, and they will also have a pop-up store on the ground floor. Then you have Alo. Alo is a yoga and general fitness brand on the ground floor. Don't expect running specific accessories, but from the standpoint of both performance and appearance, Alo has a great reputation. On the Upper West Side, near the finish, Super Runners has a store at 79th Street in Amsterdam, and Fleet Feet has another store at 72nd Street between Amsterdam and Columbus. There are also fitness brands on the Upper West Side, mainly between 68th Street and 70th Street on Columbus. On the East Side, you have Allbirds, and on the West Side, you have New Balance and Lululemon. Tracksmith, which is a wonderful running apparel store, will have a pop-up location from October 31st at 76th and Columbus. Let's move on to Midtown. Many of you will be staying here. In Midtown West, Super Runners has a store at 49th and 7th Avenue. In Midtown East, they have a store at 50th Street and 3rd Avenue. You also have fitness flagship stores on 5th Avenue. Nike is on 52nd and 5th, Hoka is at 47th and 5th, and Adidas is at 46th and 5th. Join me for my next installment, and check out my Substack at kyleokimoto.substack.com to read more about how you can prepare and best manage Marathon Sunday logistics so you can get the most out of this iconic race.